Hey guys, how's it going? Modern Musket here. I figured I'd go ahead and do a quick video over my battle belt. I think I got some helpful information that can be really useful for some people. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. What I have here is an S-Tack shooter's belt. This belt is a slick style where it does not feature any molle on the outer belt. And for those who don't know, a lot of battle belts, they're a two-piece system. So here I have my outer belt, okay? Outer belt is what goes, or what houses all your pouches. All your pouches get mounted to it. And your inner belt is what actually goes through your belt loops, right, on your pant. So right here is the inner belt. They're typically fairly simple. No buckles even are required. It's just Velcro, okay? This one, it's got Velcro that adheres onto itself, and it's just loop on the entire exterior, okay? And this one, it is nothing but hook on the inside. So that is in your pant loops, okay? And this just goes over top and clips in. So you have it sized to you, so it shouldn't be moving anywhere because of that. But also, it is Velcroed to the one in your pants. So in theory, it shouldn't move, okay? Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about where I went wrong. I bought a slick belt, which there's nothing wrong with a slick belt with no molle on it. I got that because, one, it's less expensive. There's a lot less labor that goes into it. Two, it's a lot less junk in the way. You know, that's strictly, you know, molle doesn't get in the way all that much to begin with, but I wanted something that was simple and would just work, okay? So I got this belt because of that. And whenever I bought it, I bought the belt, and it came with both pieces. And I also bought some S-Tack pouches, right? And the way they mount is, wouldn't you know it, with molle. And because this is the molle belt, what S-Tack does is they offer these little belt loops. So what you do is that these go on the molle on the back of your pouches, and you just slide it through your belt setup, okay? So for this particular one, you would just unvelcro the backside, you take off the Cobra belt, or I'm sorry, the Cobra buckle, and you just slide this through, put the Cobra buckle back on your belt, and re-velcro that end of your belt together, and that's how you put these on. Great, you know, whatever. But that sucks really bad because this is a Velcro belt. The way the outer belt goes on the inner belt is with Velcro. When you've got a 1/2 inch of plastic sitting on top, my bad, it's 0.75 inches. Sitting on top of your Velcro, it's not going to adhere. And then now multiply that by 4 over top this whole area here. I had no Velcro adhesion at all. And I've got a full AR-15 magazine, full of 62 grain ammunition, and 2 pistol magazines, full with 115, 124, whatever. And it is just drooping like this. I went to a couple courses, and it was definitely suboptimal, to say the least. So I got thinking, how can I fix this, right? What can I do to resolve this problem, and why the hell is it a problem to begin with? I'm not going to get into that, but I got thinking, well, there's this stuff called One Wrap. What is One Wrap, some of you might ask? Well, it is pretty much Velcro. I consider it a Velcro product. Velcro is a brand. I don't know if it is owned by them or not, but whatever, it's irrelevant. This is 3 yards here, rolled up in a circle. It is double-sided Velcro, in other words. So it's got loop on one end and hook on the other. So what you can do is you can literally wrap it on itself and it sticks. So right there is a circle, just for proof, for those of you that don't believe what's in front of you. This, I got thinking, you know, people use it for cable management, whether it be for your tactical gear or for computers even, wiring harnesses, stuff like that. Why not use it for molle? So what I did is I took out these dinky plastic clips, and I went ahead, took off my inner belt, and I put the One Wrap through the molle channel on the back of the pouches. This doesn't have to be on S-Tack pouches. It can be any pouch that has molle capability on it, okay? Now, if it has molle on it, like the straps are part of it, or if it has malice clips, take the malice clips off. If it has molle, though, like the straps sewn to it, you're going to have to remove those. You're going to have to cut them, or do something. Keep them out of the way, whatever. But what I did is that I got this, put it through the molle channel, and I oriented it whichever way I needed to for it to actually adhere to the inner belt, because one side's hook, one side's loop. The inside of your outer belt, at least this version, is hook, okay? So I need to make sure loop interfaces with the hook. So I put it inside the molle channels, and then because it's like this, I would fold it up, okay? And it would connect with the hook Velcro on the outer belt. And then, you know, say this is cut and it's already woven through the molle, it would go over top, and it not only sticks to the Velcro on the belt, it also sticks to itself because it's one wrap. Wow, what a concept, right? I know, I'm going to use a lot of these terms over and over, guys, sorry. But because of this, it makes it to where it's thin profile, the pouch is mounted to the belt, and this mounting method does not interfere with the adhesion between your inner and outer belt. So you get the best adhesion possible, and your pouch is securely mounted to the outer belt, which is exactly what you want. Now, this isn't something I've seen anybody else talk about. I'm not going to sit here and take credit for it because it's not like a super ingenious idea, but I think it's very useful information that would help people tremendously with their belt setups. So if you have a slick belt that doesn't have molle capability on the outside and you want to put a molle pouch on it, this is a great way to do it. It works great. Right here I got 3 yards of coyote brown. I think I paid $2 a yard for the colored. I think the black, I don't even know where my roll is. Okay, well, I got a lot of Velcro right here and shit sticking to each other. But I got it from 8492, okay? 8492 is going to be my go-to from here on out for any sort of repair buckles, G-hooks, stuff like this. Great guy. I mean, I bought quite a lot of stuff. He also has S-Tac Kiwi inserts too, if you just want the insert. But I bought quite a bit of stuff from him. Got it in just a couple days. So that's where I source my one wrap from. And that is what I use that's what I used for this project in particular. And it works great, phenomenally. So much better than something that prevents your belt from even sticking together, which is like probably the most important thing, right? If you're gonna wear a belt, you want your belt to actually connect with the other belt. Sort of important. Well, what else can you use one wrap for? In my case, I bought this, I don't know, it's like a little glove hook or whatever. You know, you can hang gloves or chem lights from these deals. It's an HK hook, or some people call them clash hooks. Whichever term's fine. I really don't give a shit what you use. And it just slips over your outer belt. It just sort of hangs there. Well, that's great, but it's not. I got this from a really good Instagram page, Cool Guy Surplus. I love his stuff. I don't like this product. I'm gonna be honest with you. He sells great stuff. He's a great secondhand market page. He also does great raffles. This, because I've thought of this idea, I'm never gonna use something like this ever again. Nothing against him, but you get yourself a roll of one wrap, okay? You cut whatever length you need. You can weave your clash hook through it. I had a spare laying around, so I went in and did it. And it fits great. Now, these are meant for 1-inch webbing for slings, or I guess whatever else you want to put a clash hook on. And this S-Tac belt came with 1-inch ones. So it does fit perfect. But if you're going to be putting it in molle, I would recommend getting a 3/4 inch one, because that's what I use on these pouches, and that's what fits in. The channels are only 1 inch wide, so you're actually going to be cramming it in there, having a hard time, and all you need is 0.75 inches anyways in this particular scenario. Sorry, guys. I know that hurts for some of you to hear. Anyways, just some lighthearted fun, guys. But that is the little tip I wanted to share with everybody. And I think a lot of people find that useful. Again, I want to thank 8492 for even making this possible, because they're one of the very few pages or individuals you can buy stuff like one wrap from that's not a 50-yard minimum ordering, order or process, It's really hard to get some people that offer things like that for just end users, and you don't have to buy super large quantities. So I really do appreciate that. And guys, if you liked the video and you found this tip helpful, or even for entertainment, whatever, I'd really appreciate a like. I'm trying to build a page. I know I don't have a lot of traffic right now. So if you got a question, go ahead and put it in the comments. Hopefully I can answer it. Somebody else can answer it. If you have any 2 cents you want to add, go ahead and do it. Constructive criticisms, whatever. I'm not going to stop you. This is America. So, do what you want, as long as you're not hurting people. But guys, thank you very much for watching the video. If you feel, subscribe. I have plenty of gear I can do more videos on, and I have no plan of stopping anytime soon. Got plenty of stuff in the works. So guys, thanks again. I really appreciate your time, and take care. Have a good one. Bye.